Let's dive straight into it: what professionals know, think and do to prevent child abuse, and how we can support them. The report from Together for Childhood was published in December 2024. Their research was aimed at understanding the support needs of those working with children and families to prevent child abuse and neglect. The findings provide a strong foundation for how local workforces can be supported to play their part in preventing child abuse. Key findings: there is a belief that the prevention of child abuse is possible, but a lack of understanding about what preventing child abuse looks like in practice. Professionals often describe prevention in terms of their responses to abuse after it has occurred, rather than in terms of stopping abuse before it happens. Professionals are already displaying behaviors that they do not recognize as the primary prevention of abuse. Members of the workforce are taking action to stop child abuse before it happens without recognizing those actions as preventative. These include understanding their community context and employing practices that are poverty-aware, trauma-informed, and sensitive to the wider issues that affect children and families. There are systemic barriers to professionals engaging in prevention activity. Systemic barriers, such as complex referral pathways and lack of early help services, make it difficult for professionals to know where to turn to for help. There is also a lack of support for professionals affected by the stress and trauma of their work in preventing child abuse. Professionals' ability to prevent child abuse can be strengthened through training and working together. Prioritizing staff training and development through formal and informal opportunities can build professional confidence and change behaviors. The development of sustainable prevention practice is underpinned by partnerships and joined-up working. Their recommendations are: ensure professionals have regular access to high-quality training and resources that support them in preventing child abuse in their day-to-day roles. Provide organizational development and support around prevention and safeguarding policies and practices to build contextualized approaches with local ownership. Establish committed, communicative learning networks to facilitate the sharing of knowledge and expertise on the prevention of child abuse. Develop inclusive partnership-based approaches where professionals collaborate to identify and act on the prevention of and response to child abuse in a timely and effective way. Develop organizations and professionals' understanding of the wider issues and inequalities that affect families and use this knowledge to shape practice that is more poverty-aware and trauma-informed. Prioritize staff well-being and safe spaces for learning, where organizations offer continuous trauma-informed support to their workforce in undertaking their responsibility to prevent child abuse. Please subscribe and share.